Hello there guys, I am the CHALL and today Chall Chats DRC transfers. Now today is the second signing of the summer on a one-year contract, the ex-Rotherham United centre-back Richard Wood. We're going to be speaking about the club's statement, we're going to share some stats about him, we're also going to share my thoughts about him, we're also going to share some of the social media action because there is some Rovers fans out there that are reluctant about this transfer because of the fact he is an ex-Rotherham United player for the last 8 years. So please do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to this YouTube video. I did originally plan a daily reports for today. However, and this is a big however, the news came out about Richard Wood because I was fully expecting the announcement to come tomorrow. I was fully expecting this to get revealed tomorrow. So, you know, this kind of came last minute really. But for now, guys, let's have a look at exactly what is going on with Richard Wood, the brand new player at Doncaster Rovers Football Club. So let's get into the club statement first of all, and it reads as follows. Doncaster Rovers are delighted to confirm the signing of experienced defender Richard Wood on a one-year contract. Now, people may think 1 year, is that long enough? I think that's smart. I think a leader, to get some proper momentum into that dressing room for the season, and you know, maybe you know, for me, I think as a leader and someone who's very experienced, I think it could be the right kind of deal to boost the momentum and the morale of that squad for the season going forward. The 37-year-old becomes Grant McCann's second signing of the summer and significantly bolsters the defensive ranks at the club. He said the aim is to get out of League 2, but I'm hoping I can also help the rest of the team. I see myself as a leader and an organiser. I've got plenty of experience being around a long time, and hopefully I can help this young team and make them better. I'm pleased, really excited, and looking forward to a good season ahead. Wood has made more than 600 career appearances across the Championship and League 1, securing 4 promotions to the second tier on his CV. 3 of those came with Rotherham United, where the Yorkshire-born defender spent the last 9 years after joining from Charlton Athletic. Wood came through the youth ranks at Sheffield Wednesday and went on to make almost 190 appearances for the Owls before switching to Coventry City. Grant McCann, the manager, said it's a really good signing for us. He brings really good experience. He's a natural leader, really good presence in both boxes, not just defending set pieces but also attacking them. He's had a tremendous career. There's been quite a bit of interest in him since he came into the market, and we're delighted to get him here. Now then, some stats on Richard Wood. He made 28 appearances in the Championship this season with Rotherham. 47%, I believe, was in the starting 11. 4 goals, 2 assists. In the Championship, people will look at, there'll be some fans that will just look at the age. Look at the man himself. Rotherham fans are even saying he's got 2-3 years left in him. Rotherham fans are saying that this guy is not done by a long shot. He's still got those couple of seasons minimum left in him. We've got someone here who, off the pitch, is a leader. He's a voice. He will command that back line. He will organise the young defenders, the likes of Joseph Olowu, the likes of Bobby Faulkner, the likes of Ollie Younger if he decides to come back, if he does well in pre-season, because don't forget Ollie Younger has been released along with the likes of Agar, Williams, Mitchell and Barlow, but he's been offered a route to come back in pre-season when he's fit, so this is potentially to earn a contract. So I think Ollie could have a chance if he listens to Richard. When he gets back to full fitness, listen to Richard, listen to Tom. Him, Joe, Bobby, get in there with Tom and Richard. Tom might not be, in my opinion, the player that he was when he got injured at Fleetwood a couple of seasons ago, but he's still that leader. He's still that voice. He's been at the club for 8 years. Tom is still an experienced player and a vital part of the dressing room on and off the pitch. So Tom and Richard are, in terms of defensive players and in terms of overall experience in the dressing room, they're the main voice along with the likes of Tommy Rowe and Ian Lawler as well, obviously now as well with him joining. So Ian, Tom, Tommy, Richard, they're the main voices for me. And, you know, Richard for me is a real presence in the back line. He's a real presence defender. He's a no-nonsense defender, decent in the air, wins the stuff in the air. You know, like Grant McCann said, he's great attacking from set pieces as well as defending them, so he's good in both boxes. And what Richard Wood brings is class and professionalism to the dressing room. He's a great character from what we've heard from Rotherham fans. And what we have here is a defender who's willing to put everything on the line week in and week out. We've got a player here who will not be afraid to put the body in the way. He will not be afraid to show what he can do week in, week out. Even if he's 37, 38, maybe he might not start week in, week out. Maybe it will be a case of Anderson and Olowu mainly, or Wood and Olowu mainly. Maybe it will be a case of one of them starts 50-50 with Anderson alongside the likes of Olowu and Faulkner, or we just switch it around there and then. But what Richard Wood will bring on and off the pitch is class, professionalism, and also brings a modicum of etiquette on and off the pitch. I think that Richard Wood is a class individual. I think he's a class player. Take the Rotherham Donny rivalry aside for a second here, and this is what I'm going to get onto in this video. Was some Rovers fans are reluctant about this signing because of the whole I don't want us to sign a player from across the pond, someone who kisses the badge of our rivals. And I get that, I totally, utterly get that, but at the end of the day, if there's a class player on the market who has been receiving interest, and let's face it, someone of Richard Wood's calibre, there's bound to be interest from League One minimum. Well, maximum maybe. League One Championship clubs, surely League One Championship clubs, the likes of Sheffield Wednesday, surely we're going to be interested. I mean, any Sheffield Wednesday fans, comment down below if there was any guaranteed interest in Richard Wood, or any journalists or anything like that. But I'm sure there was some League One interest in Richard Wood at some point, or Championship interest in Richard Wood. So, for me, this is a wonderful acquisition, a great signing for League Two, just the right kind of experience we need in League Two, and the right kind of player and leader and voice in that dressing room that those young lads need with Grant McCann at the helm next season. So, for me, again, just like Ian Lawler that I spoke about in the previous video yesterday, it is a smart signing. These are smart signings. The certified GM, keep it up. But that is going to be the end of this video, guys. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Richard, welcome to Doncaster Rovers Football Club. I hope we make you feel like home. And for now, I'm the CHALL. Ta-ra for now.